Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich and welcome back to Let's Play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. We're collecting oysters. It sucks. It's the worst collection in the game. Alright, so this is oyster number 1. We get these all in order, but we've gotten some before, so we will be skipping some. A couple of them I show where they were. One of at least one of them I'll just describe where it was. So this one's at the end of the pier on the right side of the map. I don't know. Well, there'll be a map link for this, just like every other collection. So obviously we've already gotten 4, because that was number 1. Now 2 and 3 will be right next to each other, a little south of here. There we are, just right next to the boat. I don't know, east of the airport. Anyway, I'm really excited because we've got some crazy stuff coming up on this channel. Trust me, by Thanksgiving, there will be crazy stuff up on this channel. Yeah, I'm super excited. Big things are going to happen. Big things that I can't say anything about because I'm afraid they won't happen if I say stuff about them. But, I have big plans, and I'm really excited. Here's oyster number 2. Alright, it's number 6 in our collection, obviously. And then we could swim directly to number 3 here. To number 3. To number 3, 4. Anyway, yes. So, I am jazzed. I'm completely and utterly ecstatic about the plans I have. So, I did post like an update on the channel, or like a comment on the channel. But nobody reads the channel comments, except one person responded right away, which was really kind of funny. Yeah, I'm super excited. I've been planning stuff, and I'm giddy. And I'm not going to be saying this in ordinary commentary videos, but here's number 3. So, yeah, hooray. And you'll see, I'm not saying anything about it. Like I said, it's just going to be better if it's a surprise. So here's where number 4 is. It's a little off of where the other ones were. And the next one, number 5, is the one that I have the most trouble with. Every single time I do this collection, it takes me forever to find this one. But I figured out a way to help you find it. What you want to do is when I show the map after getting it, I want you to see where the crosshairs on the map line up for the character, because they actually line up right with the edges of roads. So our map actually is way off. Yeah, see the edge of the gray on the top and the edge of the road, the bottom of the road, on the right. So if you line up that way, you should get it. And this is the one I jumped out of a car and landed right on it. And that is number 6 on our list. And there it is. Now number 7 is in... Look at how tough this guy is. That guy took forever to kill. Now, anyway, number 6 is right down here, under all of this stuff. Or 7, I'm sorry, number 7. It's under the only bridge on the beach that looks like this. I think it's pretty clear if you look at our little circle map, because I didn't show it on the big map here. But you can see it on the... And look at this guy, just floating in the water. There's a lot of stuff. We do a lot of fun stuff with water glitches in here. Like, that guy, I guess, isn't a glitch. He's programming. But I drive a car into the water later in this video and then drive it back out. And you shouldn't be able to do that. Okay, so that was number 11 for us, but 7 on the map. And number 8 is on the end of the pier that's furthest west. See, here it is. And it's right there. And now we're going to actually, now number 9 would be the one, that was, the first one we got. It's in the, there's like a waterway into town in Los Santos. And there's like a house at the end of it. And there's like, in that canal, there was one we got way early. During graffiti collection. So this one's in this park. And right in the middle. I don't remember what this park's called. It has a name. So now we're only 3 ahead of our thing. This is another, you know, we were right here for graffiti, so. And now we have to go up into the hills because the next one, number 11, is in a swimming pool. So it's this house up in the hills. The driveway is a dead giveaway. And right there, right in the middle of the swimming pool. And now we have to go out into the country. And this is going to be a little complicated. So number 12 is right off this beach. There's a little pier with a wheelchair on the end of it. It's like right here. It's hard to see, but it is there. There it is. Number 12. And then just north of that, under a bridge, will be number 13. Look at this wheelchair. You can't move the wheelchair. I tried moving it. I tried shooting it. So there's number 13. Number 14 is below the railroad bridge, between Las Venturas and the Los Santos area. It's right here. Smack in the middle. That was a great edit. I like that. That was fun. Alright, so there it is. And now we have to go into the country. There's like this river that runs through the country. And we're going to pick up like 6 in that river. And actually 1 out of sequence. Oh, no, that's later. Alright, so this is where number 15 on our map is. And you can see Catalina's house there. That's probably the easiest point of reference. Is the Catalina safe spot. And obviously there's this, this wooden bridge or whatever. Alright. And down we go. Alright, so the next one is actually just a little more down the river. Right before it goes into that big open bay on the left. Right there, under the bridge. There's going to be a lot of them under bridges. That seems to be the programming pattern for these things. And you'll see, I tried to show the map as much as possible. I just want you guys to give, because I wanted to do this in 2 videos, but I want you guys to be very clear on where I found these and what they look like and stuff. Because this is part LP, part walkthrough, really. I mean, like, we're playing for fun, but this isn't just a plotline playthrough. I mean, we're really trying to be as thorough as possible. Because that's just who I am. That's just what I like to do. So, the next one, which is number 17, is actually on the same road as that last one, just a little south. He's going to yell a lot of things as we're jumping into water. You can get used to that. And we can clearly see it sitting over there. Or at least I can, looking at my little box editing screen anyway. As I'm recording audio and post-commentary. So there we go. That's number 20 for us. It's number 17 on the map. Now, if you just follow that naturally to that railroad bridge right below, there's one right under that railroad bridge as well. And there's going to be one on the bridge below that, too. So this one will be 18. It'll be right there. Every time with that. Alright. So, it's becoming a great montage of him falling into water, actually. So this is our location. We already showed it, but, better safe than sorry, says the guy. What guy? Vertical Sandwich? No, guy. I'm the guy. You're the guy. Yeah, I'm the guy. Alright. So... okay, so the next one is under this double bridge, which was, again, just south of 18 is this. And you can kind of walk into here. It's not, it's a double highway bridge, but not a huge problem. Now, the next one I actually had a lot of trouble finding, too. And you're just going to have to kind of watch. But it's going to be right off the coast, just a little west of here. We are going to get through these in 2 videos. I don't want to add anything. Okay, so like you see this little point down at the bottom of the screen, like right there, it's that point. That's the thing that I think is important, is it's right on the edge of that. And I didn't know it. The map pretty clearly puts it above there, but it's really not accurate. See, look, it's right on the point there. So now we get the point. Wow, horrible puns. That's the land we've gone to now, the land of horrible puns. So I was thinking about, though, now, okay, so then the next two are going to be out of sequence, because what happened was I was going for 21 and ran into 22. So we'll get 22 and then 21. But one's right south of the next one. So, yeah, if you go right over here... Oh, it's fantastic. It's such a fantastic bike jump. There's a wooden bridge and a wooden path, and you can see our red marker is where 21 is going to be. But, like, 22 is very obviously right there. So you'll see both locations here. But I was thinking about why Oysters do the things that they do, and it made sense. That, like, they increase sex appeal. First, because they're Ionic symbols. If you didn't know what Ionic symbols are, look them up. Second, because eating oysters is supposed to, you know, help with your libido. And then, obviously, they increase our lung capacity because swimming in water, right? So that's my assessment of why they were programmed. So this is 21, or why they were programmed as the thing to collect. They are but we're halfway done. They are a very lame collection thing to have to do in this game, but why would we do the other three collections and not these? It did take a lot of recording, though, because you can't really run from one to the other. So this is where 28 is, I think. I don't know, is that what it says, 28? No, 23, I'm sorry. So wait, did we somehow get... Did we somehow get 2 ahead or whatever? Or only 2 behind now? That doesn't seem right. 26, and this is 23. No, we're 3 behind. We're good. Okay, and 24 is just north of Mount Chiliad. And this little, yeah, this highway bridge. Like, all the way to the west. And we'll end up running this until we're getting number 30, which actually will be number 31 for us, I think. And you'll see why we stopped there. It's actually pretty obvious. Well, maybe not obvious. So, the next one actually is 25 we actually already got, but I do show where it is. And this is just south of the country club and this is a pond. We got this during photo collection. There's a little pond just at the very southern tip of San Fierro. So we got this one, and we also got the next one. We got this one here during car collection, and I didn't show it. But it should be right here. This is right by the crane where you load the cars up. So, now 27 is actually going to be at the end of the runway for the airport. So here we are, end of the runway. Pretty obvious kind of map point. So we only got 3 more after this. And then we're going to shut the video down. And then the collection will be over. Because, seriously, we have a lot to do. We have essentially the whole north half of the map at this point. Which is not as much as you would think, really. I don't know why I stayed on this map for so long. Oh, because I eventually change over and show you where the next one's going to be. And then I cut to being there. I just had to clear my sinuses. Okay, so it's right over here. Like, just right on the shore. Or just off the shore. And I'm driving around a boat at this point, so you'll see me, it'll like skip to me being in my boat. Because we need a boat for the next 2. Because, they're horrible. If any oysters are going to kill you, it's the next 2, so. And this one's, we just lucked out. Got it right away. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There you go. Alright, so the next 2 are in the military base. And so you instantaneously get a crazy wanted level.
Ain't you got nothing else to do?
Like, and these guys will just be shooting at you while you're trying to get this one. Like, you're underwater, and they're just trying to murder you. So here we are, and then now we have to go for one on the end of this boat, too. And the whole time, you're going to have a 5-star wanted level while you're trying to get these. So, like, really, I guess, you know, you can be ready to die. And just do it that way. Which is actually the way I did it. Is I just decided that I would die. Or maybe try to get away. I didn't even remember. I thought I was pretty hopeful that I could get to a save point after getting both of these. But, I mean, my body armor's completely gone at this point. And then I make this dumb move. Like, I stop the boat and, like, jump out and then, like, don't do anything. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. But, like, they're right on top of me. The cops are right on top of me. So, this is number 30 on our list. It's the 31st one we've gotten. And now I just try to swim away to see how far I can swim. And I think I end up losing one of my wanted stars. But I do end up dying. And that's where we're going to stop the video. So, when we come back, we will... Nice! Oh, look at that! I forgot about that. Yeah, all those cops jumping after me. Or those army guys jumping after me. And they all die. I should have turned around and looked at them because, like, it's hopeless at this point. But, yeah, see? 4 stars now. But it doesn't last. They get me. I have to surface eventually, right? So, when we come back, we will get the other 19 oysters. And, you guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and you guys take care. Bye, everybody.